Hey y'all, it's Max Mertzsteinman. I'm a track and field coach, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about jumping, using the example of a tuck jump. So oftentimes when we have our athletes jump, we're really concerned with them getting as high as possible. What a lot of people think that means is getting the knees high as possible. But what we're actually talking about for a really good jump is getting the center of mass off the ground as much as you can. And usually the best way to look at center of mass is around the hips. So a lot of times you can jump and the hips aren't even moving very much. So you might see an athlete jump like this, and they think they're doing a tuck jump because their knees are coming very high, but my hips are staying very much in the same place. So all that's really training me how to do is how to bring my knees up really, really quickly. What you might also notice if I do this is that I'm having to lean forward a lot to accommodate that hard landing. And I'm oftentimes landing a little bit in front of my body. So a good way to check whether your athlete is like jumping or just bringing their knees up is to really just look at where their hips are. So right now, my hips are about the level of, let's say, this spot on the wall. And when I do a tuck jump, you'll see that it raises a considerable amount. You can also notice that if I do a tuck jump, I'm not necessarily concerned with bringing my knees as high as possible. All I want to do is get my hips as high as possible. So for a tuck jump, this sort of jump is actually better, even though the knees don't come as high as this sort of jump. One, you can hear the impact is a lot louder, which means the athletes are losing a lot of that energy. They can't transfer it up very quickly. And also, they're landing in a way that kind of compromises their position, requires a lot more stability and tension. Yeah, so just encourage athletes to really get their hips up more than getting their legs up.
If this was helpful, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. See you soon!